Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fandango. My name is Fancy Brain Mold, and my mic's on this time. Isn't that great? Yeah, that episode didn't go so well last time. Hopefully, we don't have any game glitches that'll dick me over or anything. You would not believe the headache I had when I finished editing. That was awful. But we're here. We're finally in this town. I forgot the name of it already, but we're looking for our good sale. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I mean, he's being optimistic at least.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Yeah, that tends to do it.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
He's got a good point.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Celso. What do we got over here?
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Oh, what do we got over here? We got ketchup. Ketchup, mustard, and...
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Yeah. I don't like mustard, period. You heard it here first, folks. Actually, let's take a look at this picture.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Yeah, she looks pretty curvy. Pretty pretty. Let's see. Okay, there's something over this way. I figured as much.
Ooh!
Well, I didn't know what was over there.
Tourists.
Thanks, dude.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Excuse me. Can I get your name? Oh, Manny. I'm sorry, but I didn't know what was over there.
It's mostly stocked with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Well, this guy seems friendly.
I've always...
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
Maybe.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work.
Safe at the docks.
And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
This guy knows some shit.
Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Yes, GLaDOS. You can have an eye patch.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Do you by chance know this woman right here?
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh, Celso.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation
I
here.
get it,
Hey,
GLaDOS.
okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself.
No,
I waved to her
that
from the
wasn't me.
docks as she sailed
Wasn't
out of
me.
port. And I
It's a
never
good friend of
saw her
mine.
again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go break Celso's heart real quick. Oh, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's Celso. I hate to break it to you, homie.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Alright. I can pull this off. Gotta work my time. It's rough life around here. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's a cactus. 1 year later. Oh, God! Okay. Nice one, Manny.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Well, Manny did pretty well for himself. Alright. Okay, I guess my one choice is that. GLaDOS! GLaDOS! What are you doing, buddy?
Hello, Manny.
Hola!
How's it going?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Rock solid, GLaDOS.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
'Cause it's not like we're a game protagonist or anything.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
GLaDOS, I
do
can't
like
live in
it.
this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Keep telling yourself that, bud. So we look good in these clothes. Oh, God. Those are some fancy clothes. As fancy as I am.
Ah, Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Yeah. Sure. Just for safekeeping. Evening, gents. What's up?
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. Not while they're losing.
How's it going, bud?
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Indeed it is.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
Sure.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey,
Thanks.
give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, Manny.
Sorry, homie. Gotta pay the bills.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody,
that'll
old
really bring
women,
the cash.
little children, they all love slot machines. And
Yeah,
I have
they're
a
all
system,
bright and lit and
an
keep you
infallible
glued. It's like a
system
video
for
game.
beating them.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Indeed. Too addicting.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
You're not my friend.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes. Please, Manny,
Just levitating
get on
right
with
there.
your glamorous life.
This game's so broken.
Ligger,
So broken.
Berry Monk, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs,
You know,
faites vos jeux, s'il
some
vous
people
plaît.
say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen.
Evening, Lupe.
Yo, Lupe!
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put
Very
that over
true.
the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Go.
Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no. I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Calavera Cafe. Love it. Oh, damn.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Excuse me? Domino.
this gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here,
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What you doing?
Not a bad little ship in a bottle you got going there.
Yeah, well, there's that Rubicava craft fair next week, and also...
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see what else we got in here before I go that way.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Okay. Fine. Keep going. There we go. Okay, well, we have options. What do we got over here? Can't go anywhere here.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay, that lever's here. Can we do something with that? Suddenly we can go that way. Hang on, let me see what's this way. Good God, this is ginormous now. Okay.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
It's the other guy that's here. Okay. Good God, just keep going. Excuse me. Hey guys! What's going on?
Looks like it hurts. Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Okay. Wait. What do we got in here? Nothing. Cool.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Okay, have fun, guys. I guess I just signed with the refrigerator? Good God, this game is getting larger by the minute. I love it, though. It's fantastic. Let's see, what else we got over here? I'm gonna save that for last. What you guys up to? Hello? Bees?
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Exactly.
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys?
Crooked.
He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Damn right.
What can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
I see what you're saying. Hey, I am gonna help you guys. Don't you worry. Okay, so this is my competition. It's not my competition. It's not it.
Hey, you lazy bees! Get off your abdomens and get to work.
Alright. How do I go to the other club? Is there anything else I can do? Huh. Wait, hang on. Let me see what I got. Can I use this?
Well, maybe just a sip.
Worth it. Drinking straight gold. Okay, what can I make with this? Okay. I can use that. Is there anything else I can do here? Ah, that's where I need to go. What do we got in here? Evening, gents. The blue cask.
Hi, what's your name?
Right.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Okay. I was like, are you okay there, honey?
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
It was deep. I'm a fan.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
So true.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
What's in here? Oh, this guy.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to pour.
Got some slender legs. What do we got over here?
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. Let the waiter clean up after himself. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them.
Well, Manny, I don't think you're being very imaginative now, are you? Okay, that's all I have right now. So, let's see what else we can do. Okay, well, there's the coffin shop. Wow. Some strong stuff.
Hello? No effect. Labor organization and revolt made easy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
I need him to take one of those shots.
I don't really want to do that.
No, I don't. Okay.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera.
That's me.
The down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Okay, jeez.
Hi, what's your name?
Nothing.
Hey, look, deadbeats.
Is there anything I can do?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, ashes to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Okay, can't do anything while poem's going on. That's good to know.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
God, okay, that's a lot to take in for one episode. I might end it right here. So this game's great. I love it. I'm gonna save it right now. Oh wait, no, that's not save. Check. Where is it? Save. Yeah. So yeah. This game's fantastic. There's a lot going on right now. We've gotta get Meche. Gotta get her back. Gotta get her going to the right place to lay her to rest and everything. But first, gotta find her. So anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.